couple of relationships away from actually turning this thing around. And I want you to get this right. Like, make sure I'm up, make sure I'm good. Let me check my right here so I can see who's on. But we're all one relationship away, the right relationship away. And okay, cool, I'm on. Make sure I'm good. All right, so look, check this out. All right, here we go. Here we go. So, what do I mean by one relationship away? Every last one of you know someone who is in a position right now only because of the people they know. Straight up. Like you know someone right now, whether it's at work, whether it's in your family, whether it's just someone you know, they're only in the position that they are in based on the relationship they have. Is that true? Exactly. So every last one of you, since you know somebody like that, and a lot of times what happens is we tend to hate on that. We hate on that because we say, oh man, they the only reason why you got that job is because you knew blah blah blah. The only reason why you got that position you in is because you knew such and such. So what? At the end of the day, the check still cash, just like if you worked your way up or if you sucked your way up. At the end of the day, like, I'm just being honest. So a lot of you not gonna agree with this, but it's fine because this is my perspective. But I want you to grasp this. Listen, you are only one relationship away from getting to the place you want to be. Straight up, you will meet one person who can open up a door to a place you've been working your whole entire life trying to get to. That's how important relationships are. You are trying to fight and grind and get your way to there, and you just bump into the right person. Now, we got that part done. How do you meet the right person? Let me tell you a story right now. Let me tell you a story. I used to work for a guy, wealthy guy. Brother had money. He was rich. This was one of the first rich people I ever been around. I'm not talking about play. I'm talking about for real rich. And I worked for him. And I used to be over to his home doing things. We used to do security systems. We used to install security systems at a long time ago, and do all this different surveillance stuff. So of course, him owning a security and surveillance company, we would be his hands on deck. Any problems going on, etc. He was always upgrading and adding. So I would be over to his house, seeing how the man was living. The man had money, right? So anyway, it was a big fight coming on. It was a Floyd Mayweather Jr. and something fight coming on. It was a big fight, and I wanted to go to this fight, right? I didn't want to buy it on my own. So he was having this fight party over to his house, and I talked to my boss, who was the GC general manager, and I told him, I said, man, let's see if I can come to the party and watch the fight. He said, I'll see what I can do. So he went and spoke to the guy. He came back. The guy came back and said, what value is Larry adding? I need to know, before I say yes, what will Larry be contributing to this party? Cut me to the bone, because it hurt me, because I didn't have anything to add. I was just trying to freeload off the man and watch his free fight. But what that taught me was how you get a seat at the table, how you meet the right people, how you get invited into the inner circle. You have to have value and be willing to add that value to them. You get what I'm saying? You have to be willing to use your skill sets and talent and add that to them. So what showed me is this: how wealthy people talk. How can you basically help me make more money? That's what they want to know. Wealthy people don't want to just be your friend. See, poor people want to be friends with people and go drink and have fun. Rich people don't just have random friends. Everybody in a rich person's circle is some way, somehow contributing to this guy or this lady making more money. Okay? They're just being honest. So we have to make sure, number one, we are adding value constantly. Always adding value. And if you don't have anything to add, because you do, that's the first thing I was going to say. If you feel you don't have anything to add, you need to realize what it is you do. What it is that you do that people would love to actually not pay you. Forget pay. Money is just so, stop trying to work for that. Get the relationships, okay? And the thing about adding value and constantly adding value is this. John C. Maxwell has a saying that says, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. I mean, that's real. Have someone that ever tried to correct you and straighten you about something, but you know they really ain't got your best interests at heart. So you like, man, I don't want to hear what you got to say. You know, why would I listen to you? Because, you know, if when I needed you, you weren't even there to help me. Okay. So Number one, add value. Be willing to do it for free. If you want to sit at the table, be willing to display your skill set and your value without a fee. Some of us cut our source off and cut our potential off by trying to charge people money too soon. So right now, what do? Be willing to do it for free. Add it to people. Help people make more money. Help people be more successful in their business. And the person you helping, they can't do anything for you but introduce you to the next person. So I always look at it like this. I'm 3 layers away, right? So I meet Johnny. Johnny knows Ted. Ted knows Jimmy. And Jimmy is the right-hand man of the guy or the lady I want to get to. So I just need to work my way up. Jimmy, the person that I want to get to can snap their fingers and change my life. Expose me to the opportunity that I need. But how do I get up? I have to add value along the way. And I'm not talking about trying to use people. I'm saying you literally are willing to help people reach their goals, their dreams, and their destination. Zig Ziglar has a saying that if you help enough people get the things they want, you will get the things you want. You getting what you want will not be a problem. All right. Number 2, listen to me. So you're going to add value moving forward. You're going to help. You're not just going to try to charge. You're going to help. You're going to be willing to give advice. You're going to be willing to talk people through something. You're going to be willing to help people build up. Because how people of value think is, I know what my value is. Well, how are they going to help me? Number 2, be vulnerable. Don't be afraid to let people know that you don't know how to do something. I've seen so many people waste so much time trying to do something that they're not good at. Instead of saying, hey, listen, and this is a whole nother situation. Hey, listen, I don't have money, but what I can do is do this for you. Let's do what they call a value swap. A value swap is you do your thing and I do my thing and we swap it out. Okay? Like I don't like to write, but I write. When I get in my modes, I hammer out the books. But when I'm not. Say I don't like to do this, but I love to do that. So you having value in that field saying, hey, Larry, look, man, and I'm speaking to my friends. A lot of you, I've watched you struggle with things that I can really literally help you with. But 1, you haven't asked me. Okay. 2, all we have to do is change skill set. That's called a value swap. Ty, if you see this, Ty take pictures. I do video. He do photos of me and I do videos of him. We don't have to do anything. I don't need to see $1. I don't need to see anything. And Ty, if you see this, I need some more pictures coming up real soon, brother, for real. Let's do a value swap, guys. Let's do a value swap. What do you have to offer? Let's do it. If you like to write, help me. Okay? If you, whatever you like to do, you want me to help you market your business, you want me to help you do some videos, you want me to help you get crazy on social media. A lot of you are admiring me, but I don't want to impress you. I want to inspire you. I want to work with you. That's what I want to do. So don't say, man, you go crazy, boy. Your hustle is grind. Look, let's do this together. So if you want me to help you with that, what can you help me with? That's called a value swap. All right? So number 1, I want you guys to get this. Do your thing. But be willing to help and add value to people for free. You're 1 relationship away. Remember that. We had a challenge we went through called the 1 funnel away challenge, where you 1 funnel away, the right funnel will expose you, meaning the sales funnel, that you will be able to make the kind of money you want. I say you're 1 relationship away. You 1 conversation away. You 1 rubbing the elbows with the right person away. We hate on it. We tend to, man, look, that man, he worked, he there because his daddy. So what? He's there. You're trying to work to get there. He got there because his daddy and his relationship. I wish he was my daddy. You understand what I'm saying? So don't hate on that. Go out and develop the relationships you need to develop. But the people that are in powerful positions want to know, how can you help them make more, whatever it is they're trying to make. You hear what I'm saying? So that's what you have to position them with. And when you talk with them, hey, Mr. Johnny, let me help you make more money. Hey, Mr. Johnny, let me get your business out. I was talking to a chiropractor friend of mine yesterday. Hey, let me help you market your business. Immediately, I see the dollar signs going up. Larry, how much you going to charge? I'm not trying to charge you anything. Let me do it for 30 days. After 30 days, let's see. If I can make you some money, then let's talk about money. All right? So let's do a value swap right now. I may need an adjustment, sir. Just crack me and then just get me right. All right, guys. Look, I'm about to wrap up for the day. I want you guys to take that and use that. in your right now, when you go out, when you talk to these people, when you meet these people, when you get exposed to these people, let them know that you want to help them progress in their movement. Don't just be thinking about you, what you're trying to do. We know you got a dream, we know you have a vision, but talk to these people and let them know, hey man, let me help you. Let me help you make more money. Let me help you build that organization. Let me help you start that nonprofit. Let me help you. You're adding value. All right. And once they see that you want to help them reach their goals, you reaching yours ain't gonna be no problem. So today I'm gonna wrap it up with this. Let me help you. Let me help you reach your goal. What are your goals? What are you trying to reach? What can Larry help you do? Reach down in the comment section. Say, Larry, man, help me. DM, direct message me and say, Larry, man, help me with this. Larry, do you know anything about this? Instead of trying to do it all yourself. We're not in a competition. The only thing we competing against is poverty. Get that. You're not competing against me. I'm not competing against you. We are competing against poverty. We're competing against being poor. So if I can help you get rich, you can help me get rich. Man, let's do it, man. Many hands make work light. Hey, man, it's Larry. I appreciate you guys watching tonight. I love you guys, man. Hey, reach out to me. I want to help you. You help me. All right, guys. I'm going to talk to you next time. Peace, guys.